Could Mera's look in Aquaman be highlighting new details about the future of the DCEU? Find out on today's Nerdist News. Slap on a pair of Speedos, because we're diving deep into the water today. We got our first look at Aquaman's lady friend Mera for his upcoming solo flick, and based on it, we're spotting changes to the future of the DCEU. Now, in this photo tweeted out by Aquaman director James Wan, we see Amber Heard in full costume as Mera, and we are noticing quite a few differences between this and her Justice League armor. Primarily in her JL duds, she looks ready for battle, with the suit covered in a protective mail, including armored shoulders and knee pads. Compare this with her new suit, which is sleeker and more streamlined for underwater swimming. Also, the colors are much bolder and brighter to the muted look of Snyder's overall aesthetic, and this seems to highlight the new fun tone that the DCEU is now heading towards. Yeah! We also noticed that she is not wearing her crown, so does that mean Aquaman takes place before Justice League, or maybe even starts before they've met? Well, we're not sure. Notice that her green scaly jumpsuit features an A symbol front and center. Now, this symbol is what we typically think of as an A for Aquaman. However, it's more than likely either a piece of Atlantean technology like a belt buckle or a smartphone, or that symbol could just look like a letter the way that Superman's S is just a Kryptonian symbol for hope.
Here it's an S.
Now, we think that if, in fact, Mera and Aquaman are first meeting in the film, it would be in line with what Jason Momoa said about the dynamic between the Atlantean power couple back in October. It starts off initially with them not quite clicking with each other. Add this to the statements that James Wan has made comparing Aquaman to the classic films Romancing the Stone and Raiders of the Lost Ark, both of which feature a central couple that initially butt heads, but then work together to achieve a common goal, usually to find or protect some sort of ancient treasure. From the Aquaman comics, we have the possibility of the 7 relics of Atlantis showing up to serve that purpose, but really the whole ocean is probably a treasure hunter's dream. So the post-credits scene for Aquaman could be the couple getting some choice finds appraised on Antiques Roadshow, and you are welcome, James Wan. We'll take the story credit for that little nugget right there. And while we know Aquaman's big bads from the comics, Black Manta and Ocean Master, are poised to appear in the flick, rumors are starting to surface that some other potential baddies could challenge the A-Man. In a recent podcast from the Superhero News Show, they describe baddies that sound suspiciously like the carnivorous sea creatures known as the Trench from the first Aquaman arc of the New 52. Now, we could see Mera and Arthur Curry having to dive deep into the Marianas Trench to recover some sort of treasure or artifact, Indiana Jones style. With very positive first impressions of Wonder Woman coming out left and right, and Aquaman sounding like it will be a fun and exciting take on a superhero couple, things are looking promising for the future of the DCEU, and we are 100% here for it. Yeah. And this bright and vibrant first peek at Mera's stunning look promises to liven things up in the DCEU with a colorful underwater adventure flick. What do you guys think? Are you excited for the romance adventure of Aquaman? How long can Jason Momoa hold his breath underwater? And why do famous mermaids always have red hair? Let's discuss. Except for Splash. Hers was blonde.
True. Good point.
That was pretty famous. I loved that movie. And if you like Nerdist News, you should tune into our live daily show, Nerdist News Talks Back. We round up the best news and stories in pop culture, interact with the fans, and generally have a good time. You can check us out every day at 1 p.m. PST on YouTube and ProjectAlpha.com.